I hate learning
When
online.
can I go back to school?
I'm so distracted. I can't focus.
If you've ever said any of this, then here are 3 things that you're probably doing wrong and how you can fix them. Now, I get it. Learning online is not easy. It can be difficult, but here are some things that you can try. First, you're probably distracted. Because the truth is there are so much things around us to get us distracted. What's your biggest distraction? You can let us know in the comments below. But I know for me, it's definitely Instagram. Enough time Instagram mash up my life. For you, it might be YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitch, Discord. There are so many things around us. But that means if we're going to stay focused, then we have to physically get rid of our distractions. Like literally, move them. Take your phone and go. If you're using your computer, move your phone away from your physical space. That way, it will take more effort and it will be much harder to get distracted. If you have to use your tablet or your phone, if it's inevitable, probably you can give them to somebody and let them set a time limit for you, and they're the ones who will have the passcode. Probably your parents, a relative, a good friend, or something like that to help you stay focused. And one more thing, hold yourself accountable. Set penalties if you give in to distractions, and set rewards. Give yourself a little something if you're able to stick it all the way through. Second, you're not asking enough questions. And I take this one very seriously. This is something I tell my students all the while. Your learning is your investment. Not just money, but more so time and energy that you're putting in to learn. And you don't really want to waste that because you're afraid to ask questions. See, when you're face to face, and let's say your teacher is teaching something and they turn around and they see you, based on your facial expressions or the way that you react, they can know if you really get it or not. But that's harder to do online because they're not seeing you anymore. So it's really important that you ask questions for what you don't understand. Don't care what anybody wants to say. Don't care what anybody wants to do. Your learning is your learning. Who want vex, vex. You just make sure that you get it. The third thing is that you're probably not good at managing your time. I'm not pointing any fingers because I'm somewhat of a master procrastinator myself. One thing I know for sure though is that this whole learning online thing comes with a newfound freedom, because now you can learn anywhere at any time. Let me show you what I mean. Some of you watching this video are mymathcamp users, and that means you have mymathcamp anywhere you go at your fingertips. Yeah? So let's say that you get like a spare 10 minutes throughout the day that you can do anything. You could use it to go on social media, or you could log out to mymathcamp and start learning a new topic. You get another 10 minutes, you can look at one of the activities, and then you get another 10 minutes and you can do one of the quizzes to test all you've learned. So at random 10-minute periods throughout the day, you've learned something that you probably would have to sit down in a class to do for 2 hours. So using our time wisely really helps. Another thing that works for me is this little thing called the Pomodoro technique. Basically, you're breaking your day into 25-minute intervals. So let's say that you set 2 hours for the day to do some math. For that first 25 minutes, you tell yourself that you're not doing anything else. You're staying in this little box and you're doing math alone. And then in the next 5 minutes, you can do whatever you want. Probably stretch, send a message, browse on your social media, something like that. And then you repeat the process until the task is complete. I don't know, I don't know how, I don't know why, but it works for me. As a matter of fact, I use apples with it. What I mean is that every time I do 25 minutes, I draw an apple on my sticky pad. Something like this, right? Can you see it? And then if I do another 25 minutes, I draw another apple. And then I keep drawing and drawing, and if I get 10 apples for the day, then I reward myself with something. Starbucks, cheese Danish, if you know, you know. But yeah, that's the basic idea. So it can help you to stay focused. And there are other things that you can do. You can set goals and try to stay within a certain deadline. You can create a schedule, a study schedule for your learning. And these things can help you not just with math, but with your learning anything else. So it's really something that you can try. So those are the 3 things that you can do. Which one do you think you want to try? Or if you didn't hear anything that works for you, that you've tried, you can put it in the comments to help someone else. If this video helped you, you can like, you can subscribe for more content like this, and you can share it with somebody else who you think this would be helpful to. Thanks a lot for listening.